Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. It's currently 5 p.m. Nothing to report on. Pretty good day. All the busy usual stuff. I'm gonna try to separate myself from that this stream. This stream will definitely be a exercise in trying to focus on drawing, change gears. Not stress ourselves out with the stuff that's happened in the real world. But that can only begin once we start our warm up. Also, we're gonna be doing some Ryoko. Or actually, no, we're gonna be switching to some of my personal selections for music, for jazz specifically. I wanted to be a jazzier stream, and then may end off with Kolu, as one does. Who can resist listening to Kolu's music? But yeah, I hope you're all having a good one. Here, I'm queuing up the next one. Oh, I also just realized I should probably angle my light a little bit differently. I think the shadow's less harsh. What an ending. Only if it ended like that, like right as I started the stream. When I first started streaming, I did care about like syncing up music with the stream. I don't think I actively did it. It's just something that I cared about. I need to focus that though. Those were two mediocre lines. And that was a mediocre placement of a line. I feel like there will be a theme throughout today. Lesson 6 requires your full attention, and life doesn't like it when you switch your attention between things. So we ought to be careful today, mindful, to put the right thing in the right place. In fact, I think we're getting pretty far in there in terms of our construction. We really only need to finish like the top view, and then we can start working in the box. Feel like I messed up that backline a little bit, but we'll live. Oof. Don't know what happened there. Jeez. Got a little bit too crazy with it. Yo, what's up, Naya? How's it going? Bit wobbly, that one. That went a bit too slow. Shout out. Hope you've been having a good day. So it sounds like you've had a good day, so I'm doing pretty good. Chilling. Trying to get in the drawing mindset. There's a lot of work today, so just hoping, the one skill I want to get good at is like separating work life and me life, right? I call it, whenever I talk to my parents, I say it's called being a human, but. Oh, nice. You gonna draw it all? That's a bit better. Wow, look how perfectly horrible that was. Huge. It is Friday tomorrow, actually. Forgot about that. Sadly, whenever I'm at school, weekends don't mean much. I'm still doing stuff all day, but I do get to sleep in, so that is the benefit of weekends. That's nice. Okay. You guys always join right as I'm about to do the BRB, so maybe I need to move BRB. But for now, we're gonna do BRB because I actually have to. So we're gonna do BRB. How many times can I say that in a sentence? I don't know. 2 minutes. You guys know the drill. It's a good time to like relax, get some water, chill out for a second, get ready to draw. Can you give me tips on what to do for streaming? Like I need a mic and other stuff. I can. I will do that once I'm back, if that's okay. So we're gonna BRB. Cool. We're back. So talking about mics and stuff. I've streamed like a mic and what other stuff. You don't need anything to stream, right? Um, at the end of the day, you can turn on your camera and you can draw. I feel like a lot of it is it depends on what kind of experience you want to give people while streaming. Like, my goal with streaming is to catalog my progress. And I didn't really care about a nice camera as compared to a mic, because if people are just going to be listening to me generally, then a nicer mic is good. But it really depends on what your budget and setup's like. If you just have a phone, I don't know a good microphone for a phone, to be completely honest. When I first started off, I had a wired headset with a microphone. It sounded like crap, but I liked it because, I can kind of talk in any direction. I didn't have like a one direction mic like I do now. In terms of camera, I started off with like, I think a $20 or $40 camera, the Logitech C120. In terms, something that I wish I learned a lot earlier is it's not totally about the mic. You have an iPad, a phone, and a Chromebook. So your Chromebook sadly won't be able to do much. The ring light is great. You mentioned you have a ring light. Like I said earlier, the thing that I wish, and I said this a couple streams ago, that I learned about before is, lighting. Don't have direct lighting above you. Have it off to a 45-degree angle relative to the table that you're drawing on. If you're going to upgrade anything, upgrade your mic before you upgrade your camera, because more people care about listening to you than seeing like fancy stuff. What this also means is like people will notice a bad microphone before they notice a crappy camera. However, I don't know what streaming's like for phones. So I would, if I was in your position, I would like look up, if you really want a new microphone, look up how do you do microphones for iPhone, and like make sure you're not getting scammed. People will like recommend stuff that you absolutely don't need, like a lapel mic, or it's gonna sound like crap. I have a microphone that I recommend people. It's $40. It's a Fifine microphone. I don't know what it is. But that's generally for computers, so I don't know about phones. It comes with a desk mount and a filter and all that stuff, and I think it's generally pretty great. It doesn't peak well. It doesn't handle that, and it has less range. I'd say I don't know what that means, but that's just what I feel. It has less range. Um, $20. I'm not sure if you could do much with $20. I'd recommend just continue saving up. Um, yeah, that's my biggest recommendation because I don't know. Sadly, I can't help you too much. But I would recommend saving up. And the first thing, if I had any recommendation, it's just do microphone before you do anything else. Um, that's the best advice I could give. Cool, cool. So speaking of advice, I needed advice with lesson 6, but for now we're gonna try our best. So yeah, we're there we go. Back at the beginning of lesson 6, the solo drawings. And this song is great, but man, it's hard on the ears when you're trying to talk. So we're gonna switch to the next one. I don't even remember this next song. Oh wait, guys, here wait. What is the song? What? That's too much. Let's listen to the new Gorillaz stuff. Gorillaz released 2 weeks ago. I didn't even notice their newer song. It was a single, but one of them is actually in their latest album, The Mountain. Oh my god, I loved it. My mouth was like, I was at the gym, and when it hit, I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. So we're gonna listen to the single, which is basically 3 versions of the same song, and then we'll switch back to like something else. But this is a bit more higher energy than our jazz. Um, but man, where is it? The hardest thing. The hardest thing, dude. This one's so good. Get ready, guys. Let me okay, let's do it. It's a bit of a heartbreak song. A little bit. But I think it's pretty nice. And I've also been really into Boku Yut. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I'm not sure. Crazy artist. Just found him. Really like it though. Gives me Gorillaz vibes for sure. Gorillaz and almost like a hint of Kid Cudi with the vocals. Anyway, so yeah, we're recreating this. The question is, Kavel, should I outline where the top ellipse will be? We're actually going to be doing it like this, and the answer is yes. Because knowing where to place it, specifically the square, will help us out. I'm on Amazon, that's why, and I have one more question. How do you put music on there? Like the live, I don't have it in the background of my live. So I stream with my computer. My computer is relatively strong. Oh, I love this song, sorry. And I use something called OBS, Open Broadcast Software. It's completely free, and you can attach music to it. On the phone, once again, I don't know. The phone is a completely different ballgame. I'm not sure if your Chromebook would be able to handle OBS, let alone like streaming and all that. So I'd recommend just sticking with your phone and trying to see, good streaming or just good quality content comes from experimenting and trying to make do with what you have. That's where creativity happens. And so, yeah, I just recommend saving your money. And yeah, what about your iPad? Once again, I don't know about iOS. All the mobile devices, I'm not sure, sadly. I wish I could be of more help, but that's not my domain. God, that trumpet, dude, it goes crazy. Alrighty, so the edges reach at the fourths, so we'll divide that. Pretty easy. Is that really a fourth? Guess it is. And it reaches to a half. I almost can believe that. Yeah, I can believe that. Okay, so the front edge is going to be like this. Cool. So we only need the quarters for this side. This is my favorite version. Of course, and thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you best of luck with your streaming stuff. And hopefully see you later. God, I love this song. Wait, why am I lining up with this side? It's closer over here. Oof, that was a bit off. Then we want 7/16 for that vertical. These are fourths. Divide it one more time to get to the eighths. So we have 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 6/16. So we need that right there to get the 7/16. Nice. There's our 7/16. And since we know that this is an eighth right here, or 16th right here, then we know it's going to be a 16th up here as well. So we just need to craft a 16th from the inside of the fourth. So it's going to be, if we're already a fourth in, that's 4/16. So we need 5/16. So we're going to go up, then start right here. We need something like right here. We already have a 16, so we just basically need to cut this. This is a fourth. Oh, but we're, oh, yep. Gotta be careful. We're working to 1.5. So we on the, this is the 1.5 edge. So we have 1/16 on the 1.5 edge. Oh, this can make, uh-oh. We may have to eyeball this. And that's on the, there's going to be x equals 1.5 times. Am I high? I literally did the math right here. $330. Does that make sense? That's bigger than a 16th. Yeah, that makes sense because the dimension's going to get larger on the other side. However, do I actually want to do that? No. Can I? Let's see, that's a fourth, eighth, 16th, 32nd. That's absurd. Is there any cheating that we can do here? I don't think so. Maybe. I'm going to do this. I don't know what it does, but it seems like a square. Oh, only a month until the mountain's out fully. Huge. Are they all listed as singles right now, I guess? Oh, they are. That's rather inconvenient. So the curve will happen from here to here. I kind of made up that one. I don't know what it is. There's probably some cool math, but hey, what's up, Bear? But hey, it's going to be our curve, and it'll work. You know, if you greeted people like that in the real world, they would like punch you or run away or both. Heck yeah. Good. Good day and good that they do that as a response. We're getting funky today. Some gorillas. Good isn't in that response. I hope you've also had a good day. But yeah, good response. Huge. Rare Dino Dance moment. We're doing some gorillas today, man. I listened to their song that we just played in the gym today, and my jaw dropped, so we're revisiting. Such a bop. Okay, let's do that circle, which is a third in diameter, which I don't even know how to do. I think I left it for future Kavel to figure out. Thinking about how I'm going to do this while also grooving in my chair. Why did I write 3/12? Hmm. Hmm. No idea what's going on here. Bro, I have no idea. Because honestly, like, whenever you look at this, it honestly looks like it's aligned. Bro, I know, right? This is my favorite song on the album. People disagree with it because, like, it's a little bit experimental. 7 minutes. But man, it's because you stuffed 2 songs in there. It's slightly less than a half. Because the entire thing measures an actual to be 11/8 in the it itself. Let's write through our problems. 11/8, and the diameter of it is 5/8. So it's approximately half. And be very close. You know, we're saying 11/8. We've estimated it to be 12/8, or uh, 3/2. So if that shrank or that increased, then this could also be that. Could do 3/4. Wait, 3/4? What? Seems a little excessive. The gap that it falls off of is about 1/4, though, so that leaves us with half, but half is way too much. How did I get that 3/12? That confuses me. Did I mean 3/24 overall? What were you doing, Cav? Hmm. I feel like I'm like, what did I just think about for the past 5 seconds? And I was like, I can't recall. But I feel like I'm working through it just by staring at it. I don't know what that means. I remember I'd have this exact same thing with like physics in college. I think we should start by deciding the size of this. It has to be less than half. So 5/8 does sound reasonable. That actually is a pretty nice number. Because then we could set the edge of it. If we're moving an eighth off. It's more than an eighth gap, though. Hmm. Oh, sorry, I forgot. I do not mess with this song. It like breaks my focus. I'll listen to it in the gym. Sorry for stopping that. That was too much. You could see where that song's going. I like it. Just I'm not listening to that while I'm drawing. All right, what else are we gonna do tonight? I kind of want to. So I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bear. I interrupted the groove. That's my bad. We could do some Desolé and like Song Machine. I don't like Song Machine that much, but we do love. Actually, I do not like Cracker Island. Cracker Island, no. But we do really like. Okay, we'll play. They have the last. Okay, Valley of the Pagans, Lost Chord, Desolé, Momentary Bliss. That's about it that I actually like from that album. So we'll do some of this. This one's loud. This one's loud and fast. Get ready. I do not like Aries. I'm probably like making people mad. My bad. It's not saying they're bad. Just I don't like them. Next is Valley of the Pagans. What if he says that next? Oh, I thought he says welcome to the Valley of the Pagans. I thought I timed that well. Damn. This is too much, though. Wait, maybe I'm not tripping. I may be cooking. I hate that. I may be cooking, chat. Eh. Oh, do you want some Black Sad music? We could put it on some like Black Sad music if you want. Eat an apple first? Heck yeah. We were listening to like actual jazz, not just like Kolu jazz, but like jazz earlier. If you want, I could put on some like Ryoko Fukui. Or no, that's a freaking Dungeon Meshi author. Sorry. What am I doing? Tripping. Here, wait. We'll wait for this song to conclude. The dude who made Cowboy Bebop, other than seatbelts, Ryo Fukui. Did he work on that? Am I tripping? Maybe he didn't. Anyways, makes good music. Let's see. Black Side isn't totally Ryo Fukui though. It's like, it's noir. Noir? Yeah, noir. That's how you pronounce it, right? Do I have any noir music? Nah, we'll just play general jazz. General jazz? Yes, thirds. That's what I was doing. Diamond method, right? Yeah. I have an idea, and I think the math will work out. It'll work out really well, actually. Let's do this. Lost chord's almost over. Actually, Desolé is about to play next, and Desolé will help transition our mood into Ryo Fukui. Promise. It's not totally jazzy. Sorry, I love that little keyboard thing. What kind of apple we having today? Same Fuji. What's up, cat? You're missing out on some bangers. The music. I'm not really drawing anything that's banger. How's it going? Hell yeah. This song reminds me a lot of Retrograde by James Blake, which I love. Probably my favorite sad songs. Anyways, Desolate Time. Ooh, what kind of pizza? She's gonna say something lame like cheese. Yep. Should have put a bet on that. Food segment yet again. Yeah, we're not doing a food segment. You know what, Bear? Good call. We're not talking about food. Let's talk about music. Désolé, French. I don't know what it means, but it's good. That was my segue. Rate the segue, guys. Oh, okay. Thank you, Bear. Oh, yeah. Wait, this is... Dude. Okay, translate all the lyrics now. Shout out. That's huge. Thank you. Oh, Désolé. Cat, don't harsh the vibes, dude. Huge. I almost drew the wrong line. Whew. She's such a good singer, dude. Did I do the math wrong? No! Wait. Ah, shoot. I didn't count for overhang. Brick. So my math was right. I was just doing math for the wrong thing. Cool. How do we recover from this? We scrap the whole drawer now. Hmm. Shoot, Bear, if you want more French songs, too bad for the Black Sad. We're doing more French songs. I got to talk about one of my favorite bands. La Femme. Cat, all of art is math. Or like a lot of it. Don't act surprised. Whoa, wait. Oh, La Femme has a new release. What? They have a new single. Oh, guys. Okay, first time listen. It is Marlon Magenet. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce their name. Marlon Magenet and La Femme. You know, La Femme has I talk about them all the time whenever I mention. Last stream I talked about them. And I've played them on stream before. Specifically, probably their Sphinx album, which is one of my favorites, but my absolute favorite is Teatro Lucido. Or Lucido. Teatro Lucido? I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. Okay, guys, first time listen. This looks somewhat different than La Femme's usual music, so stick with me on this one. People are afraid. Oh, this sounds like La Femme. Never mind. Let's do it. Yeah, Cat, because you're on YouTube. Bro. Did she just say L to her being on YouTube? Bro, that's your choice. Cat's on YouTube, L. Dude. How do I figure this out? My mistake? I'm vibing with this song. My mistake was not accounting for the overhang. I just did the math for this interior section right here, and I got it right. I just put the entire circle in there, which is not what I wanted to do. Yo, what's up, MCal? We made a mistake. I don't know how I'm going to do this cylinder. Slightly overhangs. Look at that. And I accidentally drew it without the overhang, so I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. Because I have a nice square right here. The math worked out. And Cat, anyone could do math. Plus, this math ain't crazy. It's just fractions. Okay, after this bear, I'll play a song that I know has French in it from La Femme. I want to be a person who's like, I listened to La Femme before they were popular. I'm not sure though. I've been listening to them for like 3 years now. Wait, they have multiple singles. Dude. Yeah. Wait, that gives me a great idea. Thank you, Mikal. We can use the duplication thing. Oh my god, that's it. I think that's it. No. Wait, maybe it is. Yeah. Thank you, Mikal. That's actually probably like totally what I was looking for. I just have to figure out to do it the way I wanted to do it. This is not the song I wanted next. Wait, what's the thumbnail? Oh, no. Okay. Let's pick a good song, huh? Oh shoot, some of their like album covers have nipples out. I'm not sure if Twitch is cool with that, so we may have to hide. Yeah, I'll hide the music thing. I'm gatekeeping, but we're listening to different albums by La Femme. Why did that? Okay, sorry. Um, yeah, come on, Twitch. Okay. No pasa nada. This one. I think these may actually be like super sad. Never mind. You have a vibe. I'm not sure if it is. Who cares? You're getting banned, Bear. Local streamer Kavel Draws gets banned from Twitch because of unruly chatter. I know, right? Alright, I'm gonna shut up. Okay, idea. This is how I'm gonna do this. Ay, ay, ay. We currently have a square where we know that this line is a third. So if we do... Oh wait, no, that's just gonna give us that. What was I doing before? Oh, was it this? Yeah. That's what I plan to do. Here, let me... Oh, it's still popped up there. So if there were nipples, I wouldn't have been able to hide it. Too bad. Kavel shows nipples on screen and gets banned from unruly chatter. I smacked Gravel's ass and made a whatever that video is called reference yesterday. I'm just on a streak. He gets banned for 2 days for his insolent behavior. Oh man, that trumpet. Or was it trumpet? Or trombone? I think it's trombone. My bad. Yeah, trombone. Did I hear trombone uttered? Was that a trombone in the song with like a little mute plunger mute? Wow, wow, wow. Yo, dude. Cat, I'm deleting that, bro. I'm not gonna even entertain that. Dude, that's weird. I can't even delete it on here. Oh. Yeah, I'll send it in chat, in Discord. Never mind, Discord. Oh, Discord is here. Trombone. Okay. I think it was a trombone. That's my guess, but who knows? I'm gonna test this out really quick, just make sure my theory's right before I mess this up. Huge. Oh, I think it's just paradigms. Oh no, paradigm supplements. Yeah, the nipple one I was talking about. Yeah. Oh, I this is paradigms and supplements. So I supplementing paradigms. So yeah. I also highly recommend. Where is it? Mystery. Sorry, Mystery. It has Sphinx as the first song. We could play it. Oh wait, is it the one I think it is then? Here, let me. It's one of the earlier ones. I remember one is just a naked woman. Am I correct? Oh, the Goblin Orgy. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Goblin Orgy. Here, wait, let me. I haven't even listened to Goblin Orgy. I'm a fake fan. No pasa nada. Okay. Oh yeah, Resort. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Go look at the Goblin Orgy. Surprised that one wasn't censored. Wait, Cool Colorado. That's part of this album. I thought it was part of the Rock one. Oh my gosh. Pin, welcome. Yeah, wow, we're talking about some weird stuff right now. Pin, welcome. Yeah, we are doing Drawbox work right now. This is lesson 6. I am kind of struggling with it, but we're trying our best. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, right now I'm trying to double check one of the methods that I'm about to use will work, which is, let's say we have a fourth right here. If I want to mirror that fourth to the other side, then we're going to transfer it like this. Oh, sorry, like this. And then the intersection between these. Where this intersects should give us, ideally, 1/4 of an inch. And it does, so it'll work. My bad. Yeah, we have music going on over on the Twitch side, and we're talking about the music, and one of the albums is has an interesting name and picture, I mean. But welcome. What a poor time. My bad. We're scaring off Drawbox people. Anyways, okay. So, yeah, we figured it out. Thanks to MCal. MCal, thank you for reminding me of that technique. We can actually do this now. It's going to be tough. Let's try it. Oh, goodness. While doing textures is an assignment you definitely need something in the background for. That is a tough one. But hey, good on you. How are you enjoying textures so far? So yeah, we're going to need this to get the middle. I thought Cool Colorado was part of the Rock Machine album. A little bit lost, but I'm trying my best. That's really all of textures. Textures is so tough. It's such, and I think it's only tough not just because, I mean, I still suck at textures, but because it's such a logical leap. I experienced some ink right there, and it makes me upset. In lesson 6, you're allowed to whip out the rulers and such. More practical to subdivide by lowest common denominator before further divisions. Saves for the lines. I'm trying to comprehend what that means. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't think I've consciously done that, so I'll aim to do that further. Because I think I've subconsciously, like, you know, if I only need halves over here, then I don't draw halves. But if I need more, of course, you know, density increases, as you can kind of see throughout here. But I'm going to try doing that, like, actually, like, meticulously doing that. Thank you for the recommendation. So my guess it's going to go to about right here. Oh, I love this song. Wow, I'm starting to realize how similar this is to the Rock Machine album. Where's the gif of Jerma jumping up and down in his chair? That's the song. Hmm. I guess I didn't need to draw the entire line, but I'm going to. Look at that. All thanks to MCal. We're able to do that. Getting groovy, getting jiggy with it. Alrighty, let's draw that circle. Let me pull. I have an ellipse guide, but I'm not sure if I have one that will satisfy this. Where'd I put it? Oh no. I think my ellipse guide's too big. Frick. Yeah, and these are all different degrees. Darn. Well, Gotta freehand it. Oh no. Oh, this one's probably their most popular from this album. The lyrics are a bit slower in this one, so maybe French mug will be able to translate. Frick. My face when the paper doesn't accept ink. There we go. She said yes. I can recognize that. Yeah, this isn't a true square, so we're gonna suffer a little bit, but I'm gonna cheat. I've cracked the code. Let me practice a little bit. Okay. So. We're gonna end the stream with this isn't from the same album. This is from Teatro Lucido. I need to figure out how to pronounce it. I'm embarrassing myself every time. It's one of my favorite songs from all of La Femme, and I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I do. Let's find it real quick. The Italian Fugue. I do not know. Or I don't have one this size. True. This is perfect. It's gonna be. Hey, you know this song is perfect. I'm not gonna spoil why. Get ready. So good. Such an amazing song. Oh my gosh, I love it. I didn't expect us to still be drawing, so we'll go to uh hmm. No pasta nada is pretty good. We'll do no pasta nada. It's fun. It's goofy. It's a bit of a difference in vibe. I apologize, but I get down with it. Those keen ear of you will realize that I'm pretty sure this isn't Fringe. Woo! Woo! I can't unhear it now. Also, I messed it up. Dang it. Ugh. There we go. Cool, cool. Everybody, we finished the ortho for the clamp. Look at that. Can I put this anywhere that makes sense? Kind of. Wait. There we go. No, maybe. Yeah, nice. Cool. So, oh my goodness, guys. Now we just got to put it in a box. And that's not easy. It'll take some effort. It'll take some work, but we'll do it. And I think we're going to stream tomorrow. I think we are. We will stream tomorrow, probably. Because we took Monday off. And Sunday because of the stupid cold. So yeah, we will stream tomorrow. I'm going to stream as much as possible. I just don't overdo it, so we'll see. Probably going to stream tomorrow, though. All that good stuff. So, once again, thank you all for joining. Thank you, MCal Bear, our new friend, Pin4461, Cat. And we had, oh my gosh, Naya earlier. Oh, goodbye, Blacksad. You could still read Blacksad while we're not on stream? I don't know. Do what you want. I'm so jealous. I need to get Blacksad. Anyways, once again, thank you all, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.